Hey, what's going on YouTube? So, I'm back from my vacation. It was an amazing vacation. I'll have to edit a video together and do a montage of all of my activities and things like that. But in the meantime, let's talk about locs. I haven't talked about locs in a while. So, and I got some bad reception from one of my videos I did while on my vacation. I called my locks dreadlocks. Ignorantly. I know they're socially referred to as locks instead of dreadlocks because of the negative connotation associated with the word dread. I use them interchangeably. I think I'll probably do that for as long as I have locks in my head, because I don't use that word negatively regardless of its origins. I think your intentions in life is an example of intention over perception or whatever. My intentions isn't to be negative, so I don't give two flying fucks where its origin come from. I know my hair isn't dreadful. I know my hair isn't awful. I know my hair is beautiful. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have it on my head. So I use that word, as I said, interchangeably with locks or just my hair, you know, and I don't give it any power. And that's just an example about life in general. Don't give words power, you know. I'm moving on from there. So just know I felt the energy of some people. And I just want to talk about my locks. This is my 20th month anniversary of being locked. It has been a wonderful journey. I love it. I love them more now than ever. I've grown into them. They are me. I am known as Ant with locks. Even though I've had locks less years than I had my hair out, I think me cutting my hair wasn't like a good signature look or an identity. It was just something that I did. Locks give you an identity. Like, people know you for your locks. There's a subscriber of mine's who her locks are very beautiful. They're sister locks, and they're salt and peppered, and they're a little longer than shoulder length, and they're gorgeous. I think they're absolutely stunning. And if she didn't have those, I'm sure her identity would change. You know, it adds to your personality and who you are and how you're identified for the positive, you know. So I've grown to like them, and they've become a really distinct part of my look. So I want to talk about this beard of mine, which for me kind of took off when I was on vacation. I don't know if it was the weather or the eating healthy or what, but in that 30 days, 29 days, my beard really filled in and did wonderfully. But as you can see, I think the dark skin scares people, and they think that you're made out of stone. And my barber, or every barber that I've had, seemed to carve my face and always give me this horrible scar here. And so if I want to get clean shaven, I'm always afraid that I'm gonna have a permanent scar there. So that's why I have to let my hair go so long before I get it cut again, so that I don't just keep having that same line there on my cheek, on my face, you know. And it's like, you don't feel it when they're doing it, but that's because their clippers are too sharp, and then they're just like dragging it along trying to give you a line. And it's like, hey man, it's not, you're not weed whacking, and you're not lining up grass. This is my face. You know, but I'll live with that for a while. I hate that. It's not that bad on that side, it's a little bit, but it's like right there in the middle of my face, and it's horrible. I should go kick his ass. No, I'm only joking, but I hate that. That's what stopped me from getting haircuts, because I remember them just like, it felt like the clippers were just ripping out every one of my hairs, you know. So whatever, but these are my locks. This is 20 months. I have a retightening tomorrow on the 20th. I'm excited for that. They look really good. Are they green? They are green. Look at that. Oh, not really. Maybe it's just the lighting. That looks green. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. I can't see the back of my head. And I don't have my tripod to do a 360, so here's the front. I'll do a 360 tomorrow once I get my retightening. But yeah, I went from the ocean to the pool, to the ocean to the pool, in the ocean, in the rain, then the pool. So my hair had this wide variety of moisture, and it got away from the fluoride and the chlorine associated with city water for the month that I was going out the city. And I think my skin and hair benefited from that. It wasn't so dry. It felt really good. So we'll see what my loctician has to say tomorrow, and I'll post a retightening video tomorrow, because my hair is interlocked. So I get reties every 4 to 6 weeks. My hair is interlocked, and they are doing very well with that process. I have very thin hair, but it responds well to interlocking. I would not have lasted this long with palm rolling. My hair would have been ripped out because I have really thin hair. So interlocking is, if it's done correctly, is for me not as damaging as somebody twisting your hair, palm rolling it, and ripping out those little fine hairs each time, because that encourages thinning. If you have thick 4C hair, maybe it could stand up to that, but my hair is really thin, and that twisting and pulling would just keep breaking those things off. So my hair has gotten stronger as I've been locked instead of getting weaker. She's been incorporating more and more hairs instead of less and less hairs, which would lead to thinning of my locks. So I'm excited about that. The only problem I ever had was I had to combine a couple of locks here, but as you can see, my base is super thick, you know, and those were only because these locks started off really small, but they've grown together and they're starting to lock. So this retie will be a second or third time of after combining them. So the ends, as you can see, are still loose, but it's starting to, so I have like this triple-headed lock here, which, you know, it's fine. I wear like a little clamp on here. I took it off for my retie, but I usually wear something on here just to keep my hair from unraveling. But I like I said, I like my hair. I like everything about it. I like the individuality of it. Yeah, I wish it was a little longer, but it will get there, and I'm not rushing any stage of my locks. I read an article somewhere that was talking about the ugly stage and how they wish that term doesn't exist, because yes, every stage of growing your locks is the only time you'll go through that. You'll never go through your locks being little buds at 6 inches, and unless you redo them over again or you cut them. But this end right here started all the way up here, you know, and I've grown all of this. That's like a tree in its rings, and yeah. So I'm not going to go any longer. I'm just going to say that 20 months, I'm still in the game. My locks are my locks, your locks are your locks, but we're all in this together. I love all the stories and videos of other YouTube subscribers. I mean, other YouTube creators. Everybody has beautiful journeys going on. There's a great lock community. So as long as I can, I will continue to contribute to the community. But in the meantime, peace and blessings, happy growing, and remember to take a little time for yourself to do something. If not with somebody else who shares that same vision, by yourself. Don't be afraid to pack a bag and go, because everything that's concerning you will be there when you get back. So again, peace and blessings, and thank you for watching. Please comment, please like this video, thumbs up the video, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. That's most important. Bye.